All right. So the first thing I do when I get to a school is I tell the teacher that while I'm talking to the students, the teacher is going to be going around and setting up the desks with the supplies. So I have them pop open the toothbrush, try not to touch it because they're a pain. So pop it open like that and then just set it on the desk. We take out our timer because when the kids sit down to brush, we want everything prepped for them. So you get your timer, sit it out in such a way, have the teacher do that for you while you're talking, otherwise you'll be here all day. Also put out their toothbrush cover, and you want to make sure that you write the student's name on them because otherwise they're going to get all mixed up and that's a lot of cross-contamination, so you put that out too. I set up my little, I don't know if they can they see that little dog in the background? And I'm going to brush his teeth, but if you don't have one of those, you can use a typodont or just something that will be for demonstrating the brushing later. I've got a picture of bacteria so they can see what we're brushing off of our teeth, and I've also actually got some extracted teeth. So these are just some things that I like to use. Every student needs a mirror because they need to be able to see what they're brushing when we just close their teeth. They've got to be able to see how to get it off of there. Okay, hi everyone. My name is Athena. I'm a dental hygienist and I work at the dentist. Can we see by raise of hands who has been to the dentist before? 100% of kids in here have gone to the dentist. That's awesome. So you know already that you go to the dentist because we take care of your teeth and we teach you about how to keep your teeth for your whole life. Our teeth are pretty important. There are 3 really important reasons that we need teeth. Can someone try to tell me what is one reason we need our teeth? Why do we need our teeth? That's the hardest one, you got it, so we can talk. It would be really hard to talk if we didn't have any teeth. Can you guys go like this and say, my name is, and then say your name with no teeth. Let me hear you.
My name is Ronan.
It's really difficult to understand you if you have no teeth. So if you have no teeth, it makes it really difficult to speak. So that's one really good reason to take care of our teeth. What's the second reason we need our teeth?
Because if you don't have teeth, then you can't eat.
Yes. Okay, who likes a big juicy steak or an apple? Okay, let's see. How would you eat an apple with no teeth? You'd have to use your gums. Okay.
Put it in the blender.
You could put it in the blender. You could put your Thanksgiving dinner in the blender and drink it with a straw, but that'd be pretty gross, right? So we need our teeth to chew. That's probably the most important reason. And there's another reason that we need to keep our teeth, and this one's tricky too. So we can smile. What about on picture day? Let me see everybody smile with no teeth. Oh, you look like a bunch of little old people. Okay, now smile with teeth.
I won't smile with teeth.
Let's see, smile with teeth. You guys look so much nicer with teeth. So what are the 3 reasons? To speak, to chew, and to smile. Those are really important reasons. So what are some things we can do to help keep our teeth for our whole lifetime? What about some choices we make every day? What do you think? What's something we do every day?
Brush twice a day.
Wow, we brush twice a day. That's right. And do you know how many minutes we should brush? How many minutes? 2. You got it, 2 minutes twice a day. So I always tell people once before we go to school, because the kid next to you does not want stinky breath on him, and once before bed, because when you go to sleep, if you don't get all that food out of your teeth, then you're going to be sleeping with all that food and it's going to make cavities during the night. Does anybody know what a cavity looks like? Have you ever seen a cavity? I'm going to pass these around. These are actual human teeth that have cavities in them. You can pass them around. Those are all cavities. So the reason that that we brush our teeth is because, did you know there's bacteria that live on our teeth?
No.
Yes, there are. This is what the bacteria looks like. I just call them bugs. These bugs, you see them? This is what makes the cavities on our teeth, are these little bugs. So we need to brush them off, okay? And I actually brought some special tablets today that you're gonna chew, and then your bugs in your mouth will look like this, pink like this. Thank you. So another choice that we make about 3 times a day is what? That could either be good for our teeth or it can be bad for our teeth. What's something you probably did before you came here? What? No, something that you do about 3 times a day. What do you think? Eat. We can make good choices with what we choose to put in our mouth. Okay? Some things that would make cavities in our teeth are things with sugar, because it makes holes in our teeth. Chewy things, okay? And anything very acidic, like lemons or candies that are real sour and sticky and sweet, okay? Those are all things we want to keep away from our teeth. What about soda? Who thinks soda's a good one? Should we drink soda? No! Soda has so much sugar in it, 15 teaspoons and acid, okay? So that's one of the ones I say, have soda on your birthday, but that's about it. So why don't we go sit down at our desks, and we're gonna practice brushing our teeth with our tablets, turning them pink, okay? Okay, oh, so actually what I want you guys to do, we're gonna chew up our tablet, get your cup ready, because you're gonna spit, bless you, we're gonna spit only into that cup, okay? We don't wanna swallow it, we don't wanna spit it on our neighbor, we wanna just spit it into that cup. So go ahead and open up your tablet. You need help, anybody? You opened it? Okay, and start chewing it up. Okay, can you chew it up? Make sure you let it get on all the teeth, because this is gonna be this, it's like a secret solution that finds where the bugs are hiding. It's magic bug finder. Can you smile really big? Wow. Okay, so now what I want you to do is, can everybody take the toothbrush out of the box and hold it up in your right hand, if you're right-handed. If you're left-handed, put it in your left hand. In your other hand, I want you to pick up your timer, and let me make sure everybody's got it. Oh, thank you. Okay, so now we're gonna take our timer and we're gonna flip it over and put it down, and I want you to follow along while I brush the dog's teeth, okay? And while you brush all the pink off of there. So now you can pick up your mirror in your other hand. Make sure you flip your timer, so we're timing ourselves. That's a 2-minute timer, okay? So we're gonna start in the back, okay? We're gonna gently brush in the back, little circles, aiming up into the gums. Okay, just little tiny circles, gentle. I don't wanna see any scrubbing. I don't wanna see, I just wanna see very gentle circles, and that's all it takes to get those bugs off of there. Okay, now we're gonna go to the other side. Gentle circles. Let me see, everybody doing circles? Okay, now we're gonna go over to the front. Same thing, circles up into the gums. Take your time, no scrubbing. Now we're gonna go to the inside, okay? Gentle circles. Okay, and on the other side. Now there's a little tricky part coming up here. If I try to get the inside of his front teeth right here, it doesn't fit. So I want you to turn your toothbrush up and down this way. Can everybody see that? Okay, same thing on the bottom. How are we doing on time? Wow, we're about halfway through, that's good. All the way across, brushing into the gums, especially down here. Most kids, they miss all right around here and right around here. All the way around to the other side. Okay, the inside, gentle circles. Same thing when we get to the front. We can't fit here, so we go up and down here. Now next we're going to brush where the cavities are usually, in the mountain teeth. Now in the very back of your mouth, you'll feel you have mountain teeth. If you feel with your tongue, feel in the back, those big mountain teeth back there, they feel like mountains. That's the one place you can scrub a little bit harder. You can kind of flick it out of there. That's where the food gets stuck and makes cavities, because you've got deep grooves in those teeth. Make sure that's the one place you can scrub. Enamel is hard enough to scrub on those. On the top, make sure you get your mountain teeth. Are we at 2? Oh, we're almost at 2 minutes. Just in time. Now he doesn't have one of these, but there's something else in your mouth that you can clean. What would it be? It would be right here. The tongue. Yep, the tongue. Make sure you brush your tongue. Some toothbrushes have a tongue cleaner on the back. Does that one have it? Can I see your toothbrush? It has a tongue cleaner. Flip it over and brush your tongue with that tongue cleaner. That's what that is. It's a tongue cleaner. Okay, we're at 2 minutes, exactly 2 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna come around and look. Let's see how we did. Pretty good. Good job. I see some in your mountain teeth, just a little bit. Let me see how you did. Good. Good job. Okay, go ahead and brush until there's no more bugs. Does anybody know how to clean in between the teeth? What would we use? Do you have something in there? Your floss. But we're not going to do that now. So now what I want you to do is I want you to hold your toothbrush up in your right hand again, and in your left hand I want you to pick up your toothbrush cover, which is that big white tooth. Do you see the hole in the top of it? Aim the biggest part of your toothbrush for that hole, okay? And you're going to push it together and put it right back in your bag, okay? Now take your napkin that you used and stick it in this cup, okay? So that the spit doesn't get all over the place. Can you crinkle it up in a ball and stick it in the cup? That'll keep it from spilling and making a huge mess. Okay, everyone, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you first on the dog, and then you can do it next, all right? Everybody, let me make sure you have a floss picker. Can you hold up your floss picker? You see that little string? It's so tiny. I don't know if it's mint. I'm not sure. The dog might know. We'll see. So can you see how I fit in between his teeth? I just push. See how it goes in between, and I scrape a little on one side and then on the other side. And you just pull it out. If it gets stuck, we'll figure out a way to get it out of there. It usually won't. Okay, so go ahead and just pick. Let's start on the top right. Can everybody go to your top right? Okay. Try to get the molars. The molars are the most important ones to get because that's where a lot of the cavities happen, are in the very back molar in between. So once you get in there, you don't want to do it very hard. You want to be gentle. Once you get in that space, scrape the front of the back tooth and the back of the front tooth. I usually like to do 5 scrapes on each one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and when you get older, you can do it with regular floss, but when you're kids, this is a little more manageable. Okay, everyone, if you're finished flossing, let me have you put everything away in your bag, even the box from your toothbrush. Put everything in that bag, okay, not the cup. Okay, can you put your stuff all in the bag? Not the mirror. Leave the mirror out, and the cup and the flosser. Everything else goes in the bag. Yep, it's going to go home. Well, actually, it's going to stay in the classroom with you for 2 weeks while you brush for the next 2 weeks. All right, I think we've gotten everything done, so I just want to say thank you, everyone, for watching this video, and good luck and have a fun time. Yay!
This video brought to you by River Cities United Way, advancing the common good by creating opportunities for a better life within Mohave and La Paz counties, Laughlin, Nevada, and Needles, California, with an emphasis on education, income, and health, the building blocks for a good quality of life. And by La Paz Mohave Oral Health Coalition, a network of local oral health advocates and health providers to offer oral health education and awareness. And by Delta Dental of Arizona Foundation, created to promote oral health and prevent dental disease in children and youth through age 18, with a particular emphasis in underserved and uninsured communities. And our partners, Pixio Pro, Athena Still, Lake Havasu Unified School District No. 1,